Hey, everybody. Hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Coming at you for video number 3 here, Monday morning, January 8th, 2024. About 3:35 a.m. California time. And did a couple videos opening some of those Panini Golden Age packs out of that hobby box ordered from Steel City Collectibles. And we did pick up our 2 hits that we're supposed to get. So if we get anything else, that'll be a bonus. And then I've been wanting to open this, but been talking too much and talking too long, so I haven't got around to it. So we're gonna get to this now in a few minutes. I guess now is the wrong word to use. We're gonna get to this during this video, unless I die or something during this video. Yeah, update, my wife got COVID. I'm not feeling good, so I've been a little off. You can hear it in my voice. And but I took a test and I'm fine. Probably stay home today to take care of her. So slept all day, so that's why I'm up right now. So watching some videos on YouTube. Watched Bob's Burgers, the baseball episode from season 1 where he meets his baseball idol down in the minor leagues and find out the guy's been cheating the whole time. So that's a pretty funny episode. Highly recommend. Bob's Burgers, really good. Watched the new one last night. I woke up right before it came on. Teddy gets stuck in a safe. That was a pretty good episode. And anyway, so I'm gonna do this, but let me show you the highlights that I got so far from Panini Golden Age. Yesterday picked up our autograph, and that is Engelberg from the Bad News Bears. Got his on-card autograph, and I predicted, saying I wish I could get a Bad News Bears autograph when I open this box. And there you go, I got it. And then today we picked up in the first video, got the Engelberg base card to go along with it, so that's cool. Have that little card to go along with him if you want to read about that. Iconic movie from our youth growing up. All you guys growing up in the 70s and 80s probably fairly aware of the Bad News Bears. And then in the last video we did pull his mini, so that's sweet. Now I would have liked to got the Tatum O'Neal. That would have been the big one to get, but this one's a good one. So now we got a little run of old Engelberg there. So that's nice. I enjoy that. The other hit we picked up was Jethro from the Beverly Hillbillies. That's a really nice looking card. It's in really good shape for a relic. It's got good corners, good edges and all that. And it looks to be pretty well centered, and it's an interesting relic too. It's not just some plain one color napkin. So Max Baer Jr., actor, for museum age, as Jethro Bodine from the Beverly Hillbillies. So card number 21. So Jed Clampett's dim-witted nephew, Jethro Bodine. We picked up an Allie Mae base card from the Beverly Hillbillies yesterday, and we also pulled his base card during the last video. So that's cool. I dig that. That's a nice relic. In these Golden Age, you tend to get some pretty good relics. I picked up a piece of Hank Williams Sr.'s jacket, a couple Willie Nelson relics, one of them being part of his bandana. Just offhand, those are the ones I can think of right off the bat. So that's sweet. And just to go along with my buddy Gerald Ford, he chimed in about seeing himself on a card. And I guess that is a football card since he played football. But it's really a president card because we didn't really talk about him playing football. But hey Rob, I still like that football card of me. So just figured to show old Gerald Ford since he's made many appearances on old style classics baseball and football cards and president's cards and other cards. So Gerald gets a moment in the limelight there. And let's see some of the other ones we got. Talked about Sugar Ray Leonard. Brothers got to meet him in middle school. He was jogging around the field next to our middle school, or when they were in middle school, and he came up and meet some of them kids like at lunchtime. So that's a neat story. And of course, this is a nice one to get, Stan Lee. Now here's the big autograph to pull, like the base autograph set, not the cut signatures, but one of the base autographs from this 2013 Panini Golden Age. Panini's answer to Allen Ginter and Goodwin Champions. But Stan Lee, that covers comic books, movies, trading cards in general. So, nice. It's just baseball caramel, which I believe are the base. This is a cool mini because it looks like he's going off the card. That's perfectly centered card. It's just the image. That's what they chose. So he's kind of breaking out of the card, so to speak. So Al Lopez, that's nice. Base. So I guess the blues are the base for the minis, and then they go for like green and red are the more rare ones, and then you get to the Carolina Brights, same thing. And we got War Admiral. Triple Crown winner there. Way back in the day, 1937. So that's Carolina Bright back, so that's a short print. So that's a nice short print. Who won the World Series that year? Was that Yankees, Murderers Row back then? Abraham Lincoln. Honest Abe. Baseball Caramel. Brooksy Robinson, Brooks, Hall of Famer, another Carolina Bright. So as you can see, this one here is kind of a brownish purple, and then there's the green. So got to determine which one's rare. I think it shows on the side of that pack, which you can go back to one of my other videos when I first started opening these. I did show the odds. Jordan Walker, rookie design variant, came out of one of those Ginters. 2023. And a soccer player, footballer, Ollie Palmer. Guess he's from that show with this guy that owns Mint Mobile, I think. But soccer player, so that's always popular. And really quick, we got Jan Stevenson, golfer. That was a nice looking card. Talented golfer. Then one of the early pioneers for women's sports, Helen Wills, tennis player, like the 1920s. Wimbledon, I believe. Could read about her there. Yeah, 1924. Cute. And we also had pulled the tip top. Oh yeah, I guess that is something. I noticed that on the video. Some kind of goop. Anyways, tip top. Insert die cut. Oh well. Alright, so we got that. So those are some nice cards. Love the tobacco minis. I'm a big fan of that. That's why I love Panini Golden Age. Oh, we did pull on the Helen Willis, as you can tell, it's got a white border as opposed to that yellowish border. So that's a short print as well. Talks about on the back of these packs here. So let's see if I can get this to focus in. Maybe give you guys another shot to see what the I don't know if they're odds as much as just telling you what's available. Panini doesn't really do odds, so to speak. So there you go. So like looks like blue, red, green, purple is the order. So purple being the more rare, the green being the common. Alright, so if you want to pause it, you can read that. Okie dokie, so let's get to it, folks. Alright, we'll get Jethro Engelberg here out of the way. Got a special page in my binder for just the Bad News Bears, gonna start up. And some of these lovely lady cards out of Panini Golden Age. So we'll get to this. But I think I'm going to do at least one more pack of Golden Age and one more Allen Ginter. Just to open something up, because you know me, I can't do a short video. So let's, I'll grab, let's see, 2 Panini Golden Age and 1 Allen Ginter. I'll save those other ones for later. I don't know if I have anything coming from eBay today. I should have some things coming, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, folks. So we're just going to do these, and then we'll get to the minis at the end. So let's see what Allen Ginters has for us. This came out of the same blaster, so all these Allen Ginters I've done the last 2 days have been from the same blaster I picked up the other day, except for those 2 hobby pack retail packs I picked up at the local card shop on Friday. But we've got a Julio Rodriguez, so that's nice. J-Rod. Ozard Smith, Mr. Ozzie Smith. Pretty decently centered card there. Base. Vargas rookie card, so not thinking we're going to get a relic out of this blaster. Maybe, but probably not. And I think we've stayed pretty on track with the short prints on the minis, so we've done pretty good there. I think we're running about 5 for 6 packs or something like that. Bandonian. Music to your ears. Why can I never think of the name of that thing? Accordion. It's some kind of accordion. And then Herrera, rookie card. Saved baseball card for the last of the regular full-size Allen Ginters. So 1, 2 rookies, 1 Hall of Famer, and 1 superstar. Alright, we're going to do the minis last. So 2 more of these Panini Golden Age. Good thing about this, for the price, like 50 some odd bucks, like 57 after taxes and all that. Look at this, 24 packs. And I've gotten to do how many videos just out of this little hobby box. And I picked up Bad News Bears autograph and a Jethro relic and some more Bad News Bears and Three Stooges, and you name it. So it's a lot of fun. I don't think we'll get an extra hit, but you never know. Alright, sweet. We got his Tip Top Bread card die cut yesterday. And that is the great Hack Wilson from the Chicago Cubs. Look at that. Old Hack Wilson, very Kyle Schwarber-ish. And let's see if we can read a little bit more about old Hack Wilson here. You know, Hack Wilson deserves a little more love in the hobby. He was great, you know, for that bit of time that he was great, you know, Sandy Koufax-esque. But as a batter, proof that big things can come in small packages, the 5'6" Wilson was, during his prime, his league's legitimate counterpart to Babe Ruth. His 1930 campaign with Chicago stands as arguably the best ever for a hitter, as he tallied 56 home runs, a league record that stood until 1999. We know what happened then, huh? As well as 191 RBI, the highest mark for either circuit, one that hasn't been challenged in decades. Look at that, 191 RBIs, 56 home runs. Back in the day when the only person hitting home runs seemed like Babe Ruth. But look at old Hack Wilson, so I think he's in the Hall of Fame, I'm fairly certain. I'm going to pause you and ask Lexer real quick, because I don't want your video to, when you're playing my video, for me asking her to send yours into answering. So hang on. Alright people, yep, so Hack Wilson is in the Hall of Fame. Took old Lexer there 3 tries before she could answer me properly. And yeah, he was inducted in 1979, so I guess that was a committee. And yeah, he deserves to be there, I believe. So that's the great Hack Wilson. Alright, we got an insert card. Alright, another Three Stooges one, no less. That's kind of like a lobby card. If you know what lobby cards are. If not, you could look them up. Cards that would put in the movie theaters to advertise. Kind of like what movie posters are now, but they had these more like 8x10 kind of photos or whatever that they would put in the old theaters, showing that, hey, you'll get to see a Three Stooges short before the movie or something like that. I believe that that's what that is. And that's one with Curly. So the last one we had was with Shemp. So it's nice to get a Curly. And it's talking about the Three Stooges card number 1. So it must be an insert set. You can read about that. What kind of licensing they have for the Three Stooges there. Come on. Dang nabbit. Why won't this thing just cooperate? There we go. Alright, so that's cool. Gotta love the Three Stooges. The kind of people watching my videos would like the Three Stooges. I don't know if the ladies like it so much, but alright, man, look at this. My favorite 1908 Cubs. My favorite player from the 1908 season, might as well have been a Chicago Cub, helped us. My favorite Giant of all time, Fred Merkle, for the hated New York Giants. He ended up being on the Cubs later. But look at my boy Fred Merkle helping the Cubs get to the World Series. Last time we won the World Series before in 2016. Oh, Merkle's boner. I know it's mean, you know, but he's a good player. His screw up cost the Giants that year. The Cubs hated rival, the New York Giants, way before St. Louis. And forgot to go to second base on a force out. Dude hit the ball. He was on first. Guy was on second, I believe. Dude came up, hit the ball. Maybe he was on first, another guy was on third, something like that. And well, ultimately the dude came up for the Giants, bottom of the ninth inning. They were losing, or it was tied, or something like that. Dude hit the ball. Guy at third came in to score. The guy hit the ball, ran to first. Fred Merkle, standing on first, started running towards second. Saw the guy go home and score. Saw the fans piling onto the field. And instead of going and touching second like you have to do in baseball and following the rules, ran off the field. Old Evers from the Cubs saw that, had him throw the ball, showed the umpire, forced him out at second, so the run from third to home didn't count because he was forced out at second because he ran off the field. So that's my favorite New York Giant of all time. And that's competing against Willie Mays. So thank you, Fred Merkle. I really want to get his 1908 or, T206 card or one of those cards just for that. As a Cub fan, you gotta love Fred Merkle. Is that too mean, people? I don't know. Alright, Ralph Terry, New York pitcher. Alright. He's a pitcher to Bill Mazeroski, I guess. And then Tommy Smothers, so he's the one that just died this week. Rest in peace. A lot of people consider them trailblazers, but when I watch it, they look like two clean-cut dudes interviewing all these hippies and stuff like that. It's just weird. Like, they think like all the people that they were interviewing and having on their show, but they just looked so buttoned up, and yeah, it was just weird. But apparently they had some importance. Alright, one more pack. This is a super thick one, but I feel this has got to be a dummy card, people, because that's going to be our next hit, is the Panini dummy card that they're famous for doing. They're not really fooling anyone, trying to deceive me, thinking that this pack, if I was at the hobby shop buying them, was going to be that Jethro relic card. Alright. Fielding Yost, football coach. There you go, Gerald. Alright. McLean earns 30th win. So you can read about McLean's accolades there. Headlines and insert set. Alright. As predicted. Super thick. These are useful for other things, so I don't throw them out. Oh, we got her twice, but this is the base. So I'll show that in a second. Alright, here's a great card. This is a beauty. Look at that, Stan Musial. With his bat coming off the card there. That's nice. We've gotta love Stan Musial. Stan the man. Even though he's a Cardinal, Still gotta give him a lot of respect. One of the greatest ever. And then once again, the Edmund Fitzgerald. Great song. Check it out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so that's that. Stan the Man. That's a nice one to have. Alright, then we'll get to these minis, and then we'll get to the Clearly Authentic. But first, just to show you the difference. So we got both of her cards, and there's the base, and there's the short print. So that's probably the best way to show you the difference. They didn't do codes or anything back there, so but you can see how different the color on the back really stands out. So that's nice. Short print. Base. So cool. Alright, our mini cards. Let's go backwards. The one that came with that, that's a cool looking card. Joe Tinker, there you go. Tinker's Evers to Chance, Chicago Cub. Back in the days when the Cub won 116 games in 154 games, highest winning percentage ever, most wins ever. Famous double play combo or trio. Joe Tinker, Evers to Chance. Old Tinkers and Evers didn't like each other. Got in a fight about something and never talked again. Alright, we'll go to the Allen Ginter. Yeah, we got him in the full-size card. Now we got the mini. Alvarez, a little off-center there. But it's an A and G back, but numbered, so fortunately we're not going to get the no number this time around. Maybe that last pack will be carrying something. And, of course, Tommy Smothers. So, there you go. Oh, snap. Look at that. Play ball. That is a super, super short print. Wow. I wonder how short of a print that is. I'm going to have to check that out, people. Alright, hang on. Alright, people. So, it doesn't, like I said, those really don't show odds, but it is the next level. So I guess the Caramels back, and then the Carolina Brights, and then these. But these are also the black ink ones, so these are yeah, pretty rare. You know, rest in peace to Tommy Smothers. So I guess maybe right now the iron's hot for maybe people wanting to collect this guy. But it would have been nice to get something, you know, like that Stam Usual on this. That would have been sweet, but still, that's beautiful. I've never seen one of these backs before, and I've opened a lot of Golden Age over the years. So that's cool. That's a nice one there. Alright, so that's going to have to go into a tobacco penny sleeve into a top loader, at least, I believe. I don't think I can look it up online and see how rare they are, but I don't think I would bother putting it into like a one touch or something like that. Alright, folks, 30 minutes in. Alright, let's get to it. Clearly Authentic. So let's take a look at this Clearly Authentic. And if you look at those odds right there, this is what we're looking for right here. Clearly Authentic 2006 Topps Allen Ginter Autograph. 1 in 20, so parallels. So anything from here. So, I mean, yeah, some of you guys might want the 54 design, some of you might want the 86. So on and so forth, but you know me, I'm an Allen Ginter collector, so this is an Allen Ginter card that I want. Of the Allen Ginter cards that don't come in regular Allen Ginter, kind of like the whole project that I'm doing, chasing all kinds of different Allen & Ginter cards, and that includes the ones that you could not get in regular Allen & Ginter. And this definitely would qualify. I did buy one off of eBay, so I have one, but one of the things to check off my list is to actually pull some of these cards myself. But clearly authentic, just like signature series, archive signature series is crapshoot, and you're usually going to fail more than you win. But hey, I mean, even if we get a different, if it's not Allen & Ginter, we get a good name, that'd be great. But let's hope we don't have too, because the last few have been meh, and then the last few signature series have been pretty meh. So I think I'm due for a decent one. So I'll be happy with a big name, even if it's Bryce. If the wife don't like it, that's fine. We all know Bryce is a good player. That would be a win, a good solid player. Or anybody on the Allen & Ginter one would be a win for me. I don't care if it's Philly Fanatic. Alright, here we go. Alright, knock on wood. Let's try a little Goldberg's Luck, Alakazam, Kalamazoo, and Walla Walla, Washington, Bazoom. Albuquerque at Turkey. Dag nabbit. But not a bad name though. So I only complain because it's not an Allen & Ginter. But that's pretty solid. Xander Bogaerts. Look at that, 1 of 5, orange. So that's solid. There we go. Any trade bait for any of you guys that got one of those Archive Signature Series 2023 mini Allen & Ginter 101s? Hey, the 101 might be of some guy you don't even know, and that's what I want. And any of you Red Sox fans out there, I like Xander. He's cool. So yeah, I did good. So obviously did really good, especially 1 of 5. So that's pretty good. Solid player. 86 design. Xander Bogaerts. Clearly authentic. No, it's not a rookie card, but that's okay. He's a superstar player. And let's set him down and see what we can find out online. Here we go. Hang on a second. See, I told you these things might have other uses. A dummy card. Maybe that'll help you see that a little better. Alright, I'm going to pause you. Hey everybody, so I'm back. So, just looking online, so like 2021, like the 101s are going for like 390 something. 70 101, so 390, and then this version, which is numbered 75, is like 40. So I mean, you make up your mind what you think. 200, so on, 101s. So I'm gonna say that it's obviously gonna be well above this. It's gonna be worth more than 40 bucks as an orange numbered to 5, but it's obviously not gonna be as much as a 101, for like 390 or something like that. So I'm guessing somewhere in between. So I don't know, what is that? It's definitely got to be over $100. And so I don't know, 100, 150, $200 card. So we finally won one, people. So there you go, Xander Bogaerts, nice autograph there. A lot of Red Sox fans out of there. 86, nice design. Numbered 1 of 5, orange, Xander Bogaerts. So, alright, people. Where are my Red Sox fans out there? Well, let me know what you think of that pickup. Finally got a winner. It makes up for that other card we got yesterday, and that, even though that was a beautiful card and beautiful autograph, just didn't have a lot of value. But yeah, that's solid, you know, because I normally pull, you know, like Caroliff or something like that. I did get a Jose Canseco and I think an Eric Davis on these as well, but playing days, Xander Bogaerts for you Red Sox fan, orange. So I'm happy to have that in my collection and go along with my Ronald Acuna Jr. autograph. But I am open for trades or sale or any of that. So any of you Xander fans out there see this video, let me know. That is a bookend 1 of 5. So that's the first of them. So 86, iconic. Second best set probably in the 80s for tops after 87, in my opinion. But boom, there you go, people. Huh. Well, what can you do? So, done pretty decent lately. Got me my Bad News Bears autograph, which isn't worth a whole lot, but not, you know, 40 or 50 bucks. And then we got a card that's worth probably 150 or more, who knows. Alright, hey, so let's go ahead and wrap it up there, and maybe later today I'll do some more. But let's wrap this up for the night. I still tried to get under 30 minutes, and I'm still at 35, 36, 37. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching Old Style Classics baseball cards. We finally got ourselves a winner. Sometimes you win. Alright. Sweet. Bye. Take care, everybody. Oh, if you'd like to, I would appreciate it if you get some subscribes. Likes are nice, but looking for comments. You know, let's have some baseball talk, people. Baseball card talk. Alright. Rob at Old Style Classics baseball cards. See you later.